Us dream chasers, we accomplished that wide awake.
When I first realized what I was going to be a prospect was after this season, I started making my highlight. And the highlight came out real good, made some big plays, and after that first offer from USF, and that's why I knew it was going to be a lot of offers coming. Just had to stay humble.
Yeah, well, for me, it was just a real big surprise because going through the season, you didn't know how the coach was going to react to with me having one hand and stuff. But after I was watching the film and going over the highlights, I felt that I had a good chance of being one of the top prospects around here, and that would happen when I was doing my highlights.
Well, one, started off when I was little, never babied him. I feel like I had to respect him just like I respect everybody else. So I never had that problem. I always tried to beat him, whatever you do, I never take it easy on him. So that started from day one.
And with me, since Little League, I always had to prove myself to a lot of coaches and a lot of parents and just a lot of people, period. So coming up, growing up, I had to fight through adversity a lot, but showing people that I actually can really play even though I have one hand. And I just wanted to prove to the world, if they see that no matter what's the problem, if you can push yourself and go hard, that you can prove a lot of people wrong.
What's up? Well, we got a strong bond, but we still argue every now and then, but like no fist fights, nothing like that. But we have a few disagreements. But our bond, I feel like nobody can separate us, and that's how that package deal started. Cause I feel like I can't go nowhere without him, cause I need him. He always got my back.
And to go off of what he said, without my brother, man, just being here now would be a problem. Because even when days that I felt down and I felt that I couldn't go through it, he was always on my back. Like he said, keep pushing yourself. You got this far, why stop now? So I feel like without my brother, I probably wouldn't be here today.
Well, when I first got mine, it was actually a player that told me that he heard that I had got a USF offer. So I tried to act cool, like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these. Tried to act cool, but when Coach Moore actually gave me the call, said USF just offered me, it was exciting. I didn't even know what to say. It just only could say was just thank you, cause it was exciting though. It was real exciting.
Well, my first offer coming from the Nike Combine, when Coach Moore called me and said, hey, you got an offer from UM. And I was like, UM? So I was like, hey, Kill, guess what you offered me? University of Miami. He was like, no, University of Massachusetts. I was like, it don't matter. I got my first offer, so I'm telling my mom I'm all happy and stuff. I was like, man, I just got my first offer. Man, I hope more come, because I was excited. You know, I didn't think I was going to get offers like this. So I came up a long way.
Well, we had some disagreements, especially when the UCF came up. I know because we were thinking about committing pretty early on that Tuesday, but my mom was at work, so she got really emotional on that because she wanted to be there because she been doing everything for us, looking at the schools on the internet, and she been with us everywhere we go somewhere. She gave us a ride, so she just wanted to share that moment with us. But it's been really enjoyable. She always been there with us. We go to different colleges. She like it, we like it, and she asked all the right questions, so it wouldn't be right for me to commit without her.
And also to add one more person, my oldest brother, Andre Starling, he always been there for us. Man, even though we didn't have a ride in some places, he said he'll take a day off work and he'll come take us to Miami or Orlando. He drove us away to Texas just for a USA try. So whatever he did, whatever he could do, he did it for us. So he took the time out of his life to help us, and I appreciate them for that.
Well, it wasn't after. It was after our 9th grade year, because our 9th grade year we came in thinking, well, I might get this offer, you might get this offer, we might separate it. But our 10th grade year, after playing, then knowing the game, it was like, there's no reason. We playing too good together. So it's like, man, we might as well make this package deal because offers are soon to come. And I feel like I can't play without you. We play on the same little league team since we were little, so it'd be kind of weird for me to be without him. So that's when the package deal came up.
And we knew deep down, so I knew like he might have the upper hand because people gonna always discriminate against me and what I'm doing. But I felt that if he can push, I can push even harder. If I can keep that same like ground and being together, I wouldn't want anything else in the world. So us separating, it'll probably bring my game down. I'll probably be sad a lot of times. And I know with my brother being right there, I know I have no worries.
Well, it didn't really affect me that much because I knew what I wanted. So, but it did bring some of the recruiting down. I know Coach Grady, 7-on-7 coach, told me that Ole Miss in Florida was calling for me, and they was asking me, was I really serious about the package deal? And I was told them, I said, oh, I can't be without him. So them offers really didn't come after that because I just can't be by myself. But I don't know if it probably wasn't with the package deal, I probably would have got them offers. But right now, I'm sticking with it. Well, the next 4 years, we'll be taking our talent to UCF, ready to be a Knight.
Ready to be a Knight. Tell us why UCF gets the commitment for the two Griffins.
UCF just got so much to give. I know they got over 100 different majors. The school is amazing. I know they're #1 in Florida. They're #2 in the country as a school, hold 58,000 students. It's close to home. It's right there. So UCF is just the better pick.
And also being at UCF, having my parents right there close to home, and it just, as a whole school, it just has a lot to value us. And having a top medical program in which we want to major in, it can improve us in life outside of football.
I'll let you start with this one.
Well, the way they came in was, hey bro, man, I think Team Tempest should stick together. I was like, what you mean by that? He was like, well, come here, I gotta tell you a secret. Hey, me and Rich was finna commit to UCF. I was like, oh, for real? I was like, but only my brother got an offer. He like, just chill, you gonna get the offer. I was like, man, UCF ain't even all that. He was like, bro, I'm telling you, go to UCF, and then you gonna see for yourself. I'm telling you, and I ain't gonna talk about the girls. I was like, all right, bro, I ain't even knowing that right now. He was like, bro, when you go into school, you'll make that choice. And we coming into school, we riding around 15 minutes. I was like, why we not UCF at? Yeah. And it was like, bro, you been here for 15 minutes now. So I'm looking around like, dang, it's this big? I was like, hey, it's a good school for real. And then talking to the coaches, they threw the offer out there, and I knew that's where I wanted to be.
Well, expectations is, well, we already started bonding already. I know last year we was kind of separated, but the thing is, our teammates, we've been bonding for a long time now. The only thing is we just got to get our coaches on the same page. So soon, if we get our coaches on the same page as the players, then we'll be really one unit, and we're going to be running through everybody as soon as we get that right.
And also, we're coming in this year, and we got to come out strong. We come out strong last year. At the end of the season, we start giving up. People start going their own ways. We losing in the middle of the game. You want to take pictures. And I don't think it's a photo shoot. I could have sworn it was football. But this year, we got to come out with a different mindset. Come out strong and finish strong. Every time in practice, when people getting tired, you got to fight through adversity. And they always say, finish strong. And that's what we got to do in this season, too. So that's what we plan on doing this season.